Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam, minta
warahmatullahi
maaf,
wabarakatuh.
lambat.
Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah, Prof.
Minta
Nur
maaf,
Azura.
lambat.
Luar biasa, Masya Allah. Nice to meet you, Masya Allah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. What should I call you,
Alhamdulillah.
Doctor? What should I call you?
Yeah, Prof.
Yeah, he's
what should
Dr. He is Dr. Darajat.
Darajat, I see, okay.
Ya, Darajat. Beside me, Pak Condro Nur Alim.
I see.
Halo, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Professor Azura and also
Pak
Professor
Condro.
Akram.
Yeah.
It's a
The
great
chairman
honor for
of
me to meet you on this
Kantor
occasion.
Urusan
Assalamualaikum.
Internasional.
Right. This
Yes,
is University Muhammadiyah
Purwokerto. Yeah, exactly.
Purwokerto. I see. Because before this we have communicate with, we have the MoA lah, with not MoA, MOU with Muhammadiyah Jakarta.
Oh,
yes.
UMJ.
Yes, UMJ.
UMJ. Pak
With,
Condro
Dr.
is the
Zakaria.
chairman of KUI.
Yes. Yeah. Thankfully.
Beside Pak Condro, Ibu Titik.
So I think let us start officially, and
yeah, sure.
Maybe let me just Dr. Darajat, you want to start or I start opening?
I will acknowledgement of KUI. Yeah, beside Pak Condro is Bu Titik, also in KUI, Kantor Urusan Internasional, Fire of UMP, and Pak Mahrus, this is the Vice Dean Fakultas Agama Islam Universitas Muhammadiyah Purwokerto. Pak Mahrus, ya. Mungkin langsung apa Pak Condro?
Yes, check, please. Go ahead.
Yeah. I will presentate my PPT about 5 minutes, yeah. 5 minutes.
Yes,
I
okay.
also has record ya. Oke, ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ya.
Waalaikumsalam.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Allahumma shalli wa sallim ala Nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa akram and Azura binti Zakaria who to discuss IUM, ya. Yeah. Glance PPT is number 1. There is proposed to OMP, yeah, just a proposal. I think agreed funded by OMP. Yeah. Yeah, one of the in Faculty of Islamic Studies. Yeah, our proposal collaboration between IU led by Prof. Akram Islam. The proposal under title model for a learning there are some problem after these proposals.
Actually, that voice is breaking down. I cannot hear well. So Dr. Darajat, maybe you can stop your camera just to save the bandwidth, because we cannot understand actually. I'm not sure about other member from UMP. Other member from UMP.
Yeah.
Can you? I don't know about the voice in your side.
Aduh.
Yes, we cannot.
Berkental ini,
We cannot
Bro.
also listen. Okay.
Okay, so Dr. Darajat, are you with us?
Okay. Okay. We'll continue. Yeah. We'll
Yes,
continue.
please.
Yeah. So the International Affairs Office of UMP gives solution for providing in kind, especially to IUM. Yeah, not in bond, yeah, but in kind, yeah. And number two, the problem, funds provided by UMP for collaborative research just 36 million rupiah. This is, I think, very small and very not enough, yeah, for collaborative international cooperation between UMP and IUM. Because the proposal and our team are trusted by UMP, so research must be run, must be run and start, yeah, start. Although on a small scale, I think use survey or case study. Yeah, this is discussion about inbound, yeah, inbound model. So because our proposal before very use many time, long time, and many kind of salary, I think so must be narrow by some cases. I think this is my my proposal, new proposal, yeah. Integration. This is our discussion with my member, with Pak Condro and Pak Mintarogo. Pak Mintarogo also especially in Arabic language. Yeah. The number one, integration of learning Arabic with the subject of the Quran and the Hadith in Islamic boarding school in Indonesia and Malaysia. Yeah. Number two, we offer or discuss with Pak Condro and Pak Mintaraga title optional, yeah, an integrated learning model of science and Arabic in Islamic boarding school in Indonesia and Malaysia. And number three, the function of web-based media on learning Arabic in private school in Indonesia and Malaysia. I think this is just introduction for resume our discussion before with my team member in UMP and communication with Prof. Akram. What about Pak Condro? I think Pak Condro can explain very detailedly and explanation very clearly. Okay, Pak Condro.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Dr. Darajat. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Professor Akram and Professor Azura. First of all, on behalf of the university, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Chandra Nur Alim. Now, I am the Director of International Affairs Office. So, Dr. Darajat told me that he is going to do a collaborative research with both of you from the UM. So basically, we are happy with this initiative. And for your information, right now that our university is trying to get wider reputations, international reputation. So that's why we encourage our researchers to go international by collaborating with their partners from other countries like Malaysia to do this collaboration. We're really aware that probably in terms of the amounts of the funding that we can provide for our researcher is still limited, because this grant is only 36 million rupiah for the internal researchers from UMP. So therefore, we are very happy, and we would like to thanks for your willingness as well to collaborate with Dr. Darajat and team. So that's why maybe we don't require in-cash grant from your side, but we can you can provide let's say maybe in kind, maybe in the forms of the facilities of the laboratories, the equipments, and any other facilities which is needed for doing the research. And the main outcomes for this research is basically we encourage our researchers to publish in international journal. So one of the efforts that we can do is by collaborating with more experienced researchers. So hopefully we can learn from both of you about writing in the international journal. And then on behalf of the International Affairs Office, we're going to facilitate all the things that you need for doing this research. Probably when both sides have agreed about the proposals, and I reckon that maybe after this, both researchers from both universities will make intensive discussions to finalize about the proposals. And when both sides have agreed, then we will make the addendum for this research, and then we try to facilitate any communications, any meetings, or any other discussion needed for initiating this research. And then when you are doing the research, and also at the end when you have finished the research. So basically, UMP is very happy for your willingness to collaborate with one of our researchers from Fakultas Agama Islam, Dr. Darajat and colleagues. I think that's all from me, and we are very happy if we can discuss some issues to make everything to be clearer, so that we can proceed with the next steps for our research. Thank you very much, and I pass back to you, Dr. Darajat. Thank you. I'm so sorry for all the inconveniences. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dr. Darajat, can I talk?
Time for yours, Prof. Time for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Inshallah, I will not take long time. I just want to mention that I received a request of Dr. Darajat to collaborate in research. And to be honest with you, because language problem, I did not get the full idea. That's why I invited Dr. Azura here to help. Because I did not really understand what the whole idea. In general, what I understood, the first thing Dr. Darajat engaged me, I give him some titles that we can work on, simple titles. So he agreed. But now, if we want to go in details, we need to discuss a little bit more. As I told you previously, that I am busy. I can help as a researcher in the team, in the group, but the real job should be done from your side. Since you have a budget, you need to appoint a research assistant. You need to do the research in your side. If you want if you want me to find a research assistant in here in IIUM, that means we need to pay them some allowance. Otherwise, very difficult to find a student here or research assistant. So this is the idea. Otherwise, the team, the researcher, the programmer should be from your side. I have no problem to advise them, to provide some input, to provide a feedback. But the real job should be done in your faculty, in your university.
Yeah.
So this is, we need, yeah, we want to make it clear. Of course, if they can understand those if they can understand English, so I will guide them. I will, but if cannot, that means we need maybe another, someone from your university can understand English to supervise them, and I can help, I can advise. So this is about the academic part. But so again, because you have some requirement of publication, this is actually, you need to think about this. Can you really achieve this publication? Because for me, again, the publication need money. The publication need result. So I cannot promise. If there is no money, if there is no result, I cannot promise about publication. But this is actually one of your KPI. For us, for me, I can help, I can advise, I can give a feedback, I can give input, I can suggest a journal. But at the end, the real job will be done from your side. This is about academic matter. About administration matter, you need, for example, a letter. You need some approval. That's why I also invited Dr. Azura here to guide us whether this one possible or not possible, or what to do. What is the best solution? Actually, the paper just now show by Dr. Darajat in the slides. This is I received from Dr. Darajat, but I did not sign actually any letter. This is maybe a digital signature put in the by Dr. Darajat, but actually he sent me this form. I did not sign it because I want to consult Dr. Azura. So please, Dr. Darajat, please remove my signature because I did not sign actually any document before. So, and I wanted to know that for administration matter, we need to discuss what you need from us. And Dr. Azura here can advise whether this is possible and how to be done, or maybe not possible. If not possible, that means, sorry, we cannot go ahead for this project. If possible, we will find a way, we will find a solution. So this is basically the two matters about academic. So you need to decide about your team, about the researcher, about the programmer in your side. Again, I can advise, I can give a feedback, I can suggest, but the real job will be done in your side. This is for academic matter. For administration matter, let us know what do you need exactly from us, and let us know from Dr. Azura whether this is possible or not possible. Thank you very much. I hope that I make it clear.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Prof. Thank you, Prof. Akram. Dr. Darajat, so this, I need to have a clear picture, yeah? So for this grant,
Dr. Azura, you can speak in Malay as well if you want.
Okay, all right. Okay, Pak Darajat. Dr. Darajat, so what we call research ini, the PI, the principal investigator, orang pertama untuk research ini adalah Pak Darajat. the principal investigator, ketua penyelidikan. Ketua penyelidik.
Ketua.
Iya. Iya.
Ketua
Ketua
penyelidik. Ketua penyelidiknya adalah Dr. Darajat. Alright. Kemudian research ini untuk Prof Akram, Dr. Darajat ingin Prof Akram ni menjadi co-researcher ke? Co-researcher for this research?
Tahun pertama, ya, tahun pertama ini rencana 2 tahun.
Okey.
Yang kami adukan ya waktu yes, ya.
Dr. Darajat, taliannya tidak berapa bagus lah Dr. Darajat.
Pak Darajat, internetnya
Suaranya
putus-putus.
putus.
Ya, Prof Azura nggak bisa mendengar. Excuse me.
Saya masih doktor, bukan profesor.
Tahun
Maybe I can help Prof Azura.
Dr. Azura,
regarding
Dr.
your
Chandra.
question. Yes, may
Okay.
I help? I help to
Yes, sure.
give
Yes,
bit
sure.
explanation. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So yes, this research, the principal researcher is Dr. Darajat, and Professor Akram will be co-researchers from my UM side. Yeah. So therefore, I will also respond to Professor Akram's idea. I think that is very brilliant and good ideas that we can do for this research. So from the UMP side, we will prepare all of our researchers to have this research, and then Prof Akram will be, let's say, just like our advisor who give feedbacks, especially during the research and also for the article writing. This is for the academic side, yeah, and then for the administrative side, actually, because we call it as the collaboration research, so we need like a willingness letter, yeah, from the IUM to collaborate with us and to provide the matching grants. And this matching grant is not in cash, yeah, but it can be in kind. So this is basically the administrative measures which is required by our university. Is that answer your questions, Dr. Azura?
Yes. Yes, Dr. Chandra. So meaning that the principal investigator is Dr. Darajat, and then Prof Akram will be the co-researcher if this one is agreed by Prof Akram, all right?
Yeah.
So Prof Akram will be the co-researcher. So the matching grant in Malaysia, yeah, in matching grant, basically we have both parties give the money, right? So for example, if you want to give 36 million rupiah, so the same amount should be given. The same amount should be given from our university as well. Okay, and then that one is considered as a matching grant. Jadi kalau kata from our side we don't have any money, right? What we can give is the service or the advice part.
Yes.
So that one is not what we call as a matching grant. So that one is more on the joint research project. So this one for the joint research project, we just need a letter from what we call from your side, right? And then mention that you want to make Prof Akram as a co-researcher, right? And in terms of money, okay, in terms of money for the matching grant, they must have the two-way transaction. So meaning that from your university must transfer to us, and from our university must transfer to your university. So that one is considered as a matching grant. So in this case, since for Prof. Akram, he just want to give the service, right? And then the advice. So this one can be under the joint research. So the joint research, you don't have to give money to us.
Yes, yes.
All right, we just registered it as a joint research. Is that clear, Dr. Chandro?
Is that okay, Dr. Kandar? So it will be not matching grant, but it will be joint research grant.
Yeah. Yes, I think that's a good idea, Professor. So we can go through with the joint research scheme. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
Prof.
that means
Prof. Akram, you agree lah to be the co-researcher for this research, eh?
But as I told them that I can provide some feedback, but the real job, the programming, the research team will be from the UMP. So if you agree about this one, so actually there is no any KPI from my side. I will provide, I will help, I will advise, but the real job will be done, the publication, the write-up. I can go through the paper and comment, give a comment. I can suggest a journal, but at the end, the one who will provide the real work, the result, need to be from your side. So if I'm not sure if this is clear. Do you agree about this one? From
yes, from our side, we agree about this idea, Prof.
Okay, so if both parties agrees, so I guess from your side, we just need a letter, right? That mention you require the service from Prof. Akram. So Prof. Akram will be one of your co-researchers.
Okay,
for this
surely.
project.
Okay, so we will send you the letter soon, Dr. Azura.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Yes.
From our side, you need anything, Dr. Chandro?
Yes, we need just like letters stating that you accept our proposal for being the co-researchers for this program.
I guess that one can be from you, Prof. Akram.
Yeah, I have no problem actually to accept.
Yes.
But the letter that sent by Dr. Darajat to me last time, and I did not sign actually. It was mentioned something extra. That's why I was a little bit confused. For example, he mentioned that let me go through the letter. He mentioned I agree to provide access for the approved research project. He mentioned also, I approve of this research to be conducted at my faculty. That's why it confused me. Because based on the available resources I have in my faculty, fine, but this is very general. That means, are you going to make a visit to use the facilities here? Because this is not clear. I can't provide these services because mentioned here in the letter that sample letter sent to me. I approve of this research to be conducted at my faculty. So this is, somehow confusing. So it's just acceptance letter to join your team. Fine, this is fine, but to do it here in my IUM, I think this is another story, which I cannot promise. I cannot.
Okay. Yes.
So I will modify the letter. I modify the letter just to make it. After you send me the invitation to join your project, I will accept to join the research as a co-researcher. That's it. Without because and another things. If you want any letter that we will provide the same amount in terms of facilities and so on, I think that one maybe Dr. Azura can somehow help if they need something like this.
Dr. Chandro, Basically, we have presented the matching grant with UMJ Jakarta. So basically, this matching grant, between the KICT and also the UMJ, we intend to give the matching grant. So 100 million ringgit Malaysia. So if the university, the UMJ, University Muhammadiyah Jakarta, can give the same amount, so that one can be under the MoA of the matching grant, Memorandum of Agreement. So basically, we have the budget, and we have presented to UMJ, but maybe that one is not the higher level. We just presented to the apa namanya ya, macam deputy rector, deputy rector.
Oh yeah, vice
deputy rector
rector
research. Yes. So that one, we just presented to that level. So maybe we need to present to another level, the higher level. So basically, we have the amount of 100,000 ringgit Malaysia. If the same amount can be given by the UMJ, right, or maybe from your university as well, because we don't make any agreement yet with the UMJ. So maybe if the same amount can be given, maybe we can have that kind of matching grant, because the same amount must be transferred to the both of universities.
Yes, it's very clear, Dr. Azura. So probably first things that we are going to revise the letter that Dr. Tarojat sent you. So basically, we will send the invitation letter to ask Professor Akram to be the co-researchers in this project. And then the second thing is, if it's not possible to make it in the schemes of research grants because of maybe in equal amount of fund given by each university, research collaboration is fine. So, and then what we have to do from UMB side is that we will prepare all the researchers, and then we will ask the guidance from Professor Akram to give feedbacks during the research and also during the writings of the article. And we hope also that we can visit IUM for collecting data for this research, and we will be very happy if maybe you can also give us access to visit your laboratory, your library, or anything probably that we may need for doing our research.
All right, sure, Dr. Chandro. So you are very welcome to UIA and also to our kuliah.
Thank you.
And just inform, maybe you can inform Prof. Akram when you want to visit us. So maybe if you want to visit our library and use our lab, I'm not so sure what kind of facilities that you want to do this research. But if you want to visit our research unit, our lab, you are always welcome.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Azura. So is there any additions from Dr. Darojat about this? I think that we have come to some points that when we can agree from both sides, about the plans for this collaboration research.
I just want to ask, is Dr. Darajat only the one in this project or somebody else? Are you also part of this project?
I'm also the member of this project.
Great. So I can maybe, inshallah, in the future, I can communicate with you.
Inshallah. Yes, sure. Yes, Professor. So after this, I would also like to communicate with Dr. Azura regarding the administrative matters for this research. And thank you again, Professor Akram, for your willingness to be the member of this research. We are very thankful for this, and this is a good opportunity for us to learn many things from you. Thank you very much for that.
Inshallah, thank you. May Allah
Thank you.
make it a
Ameen,
successful
ameen.
project.
Amin.
Amin. Prof.
Amin.
Akram is a wise person. You can ask
Yeah.
many things from him.
Yes.
I will
that's nice.
actually discuss. I will discuss in my faculty. I will try to add more member.
Oh yeah,
So
that's great. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, for
Yes,
easy
that's a good idea.
communication. We'll consult
Yes.
Dr. Azura and
Thank you. Thank
inshallah,
you.
but waiting for the letter. Waiting for the letter from your side. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. We will send it soon, Professor. Yes, thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Assalamu
Thank
alaikum.
you. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Back to you, Dr. Darajat.
Yes, yes.
Maybe we can conclude these meetings and then close this officially.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Nur Azura. Welcome to Indonesia, to Purwokerto. Also, Prof. Akram, welcome to Purwokerto also, yeah. Sometime we meet in IUN, also in Purwokerto, insyaAllah. Ya. Barakallahu fina.
Amin.
May I,
Barakallah.
Prof. Azura.
Yes,
Or
Dr. Darajat.
correspondent with email.
Yes, you can email
Correspondent
me.
with.
Yes, you can email me all the issues on this matter, and then you can also CC Prof. Akram.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, yes,
okay.
surely.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you
Mbak
very
Sophie
much.
will help Pak Darajat from International Affairs for the correspondence, for the documentations and any other things needed.
All right. Thank you very
Sophie.
much, Dr. Sondor.
Thank you,
Dr.
thank you,
Darajat.
everyone.
Thank you. Assalamu
Nice
alaikum.
to meet you.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh. Okay. Thank you very much, Pak Sondro.